asked you to identify yourself.
What's up, y'all? We back at it with another Black Clover video, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell for all notifications. So yesterday I made a post asking who do you think Lucius will cut down next? And you know what I'm saying, we know he's already had Jack taken out. Well, Jack died from your boy Morgan, but we also had it where Lucius cut down the chain user, the former captain of the Purple Orchids, as well as Marks, man. Damn, why Marks, man? Why Marks? But I put this post up and we're gonna go through some of the comments you guys have, as well as I'm gonna give my take on who I actually think gonna get taken out. And you guys can let me know who didn't comment. Let me know down below who you think is gonna be taken out by your boy Lucius. So the first comment we got here, man, shout out to Brian. He says Sekke will be the first one to go out. He's gonna have a boss moment to shine, and then he's gonna go out saving people. I would love that for his character. I would love that for his character, especially with how he just had a moment saving people, and well, not necessarily saving people, but pushing himself to the limit because he trained so much after what happened in that Lucifer battle, after he's seen Asta not giving up and still marching forward. Him just like, yo, putting all his efforts into training to become the best version of himself. And you know, he fought and actually defeated one of those angels that Lucius created. So for him to have another moment where he sacrifices himself to save others, I think that would be goated as hell. Like, imagine a blast, like another fatal blast about to hit Yuno, maybe even Asta, and you have your boy jump in front with his magnum cannon, and he looks back at Asta and Yuno and he says like, yo, it's because of y'all I made it this far. Sorry it took so long for me to realize, you know what I'm saying, what I needed to do, what I needed to be. And then he's like taken out. I feel like that would be epic. I would be like, honestly, if that did happen, I feel like he would jump on everybody's list. Like, I feel like a lot of people do like him secretly, but I feel like if he went out that way, man, he will be next level, man. Next level. So we got this comment that just says TABATA and crying. I imagine there's someone they don't want to get taken out. He just ain't want to say no names. Next we got since the series begun, I've never wanted Yuno to die more than now. Damn. That's crazy. Yo, the Yuno hate is real, man. Sorry, but I need TABATA to disrespect Yuno as much as humanly possible. So he doesn't just want Yuno to die. He wants Yuno to be disrespected, like the dude to just walk, like Lucius to just walk over him as he's laying on the ground and just kick him. Like, damn, the disrespect for Yuno is insane, man. Hey, look, man, I do see a little bit of flags, red flags when it comes to Yuno. It's not something I want to happen, but I do see flags coming. And if it do happen, I'm not gonna be the dude who celebrate. I'm gonna just be like, damn, not Yuno. But I definitely could see it happening. But man, yo, your boy Jones, he's like, he wants to see him out of here. We gonna keep it moving, man. Next up, it says, I think Merelona, nobody's talking about how far she is to Mana and not coming back. There's a good chance she might not be able to come back with how far she has became Mana. So there's a good chance she might not come back. And he says he could see Morris killing her off, or she killing herself, and Fagolion stepping up. So I do want Fagolion to step up, but I don't want Sus Lion to go out in order for him to actually decide to step up. But you know what I'm saying, this is very possible, especially with Morris coming back, Morris activating his new abilities, his new transformation. There's a good chance that Sus Lion may be taken out, but I would just rather it be where she can't go back to her human form. Like, worst case scenario, that's what I would want. Her actually being taken out, nah, man. And honestly, like my boy FBK be saying, like, there's a chance she could become another fire spirit and go to Leo, and Leo actually make a return. Like, that would be dope if Leo made a return and he actually got taken out, but in the midst of being taken out, he caused major damage to Lucius. But yeah, I don't want it, but I could see it happen. I also seen in one of my other videos, somebody said Yami. If Yami get taken out, I don't know if I could do a chapter review my dog. Like, yo, I feel like if Yami got taken out, that's one of those shits where you're gonna have to sit back and reflect a couple days. Like, you know what I'm saying? The video, my review for it might be like late as hell, because you're gonna have to sit back and reflect on it. Like, I feel like that'd be worse than, like, imagine how people, remember how people went when Gojo died? I feel like it'll be even worse if it's Yami. That's just my opinion. But I seen that in my video for my review for the latest chapter. I seen someone post that, so I just thought I'd include that. But yeah, that would be crazy if that happened. I don't know how I would handle if it was Yami. What was the next one? This person says, I will not believe anyone is dead until Lucius is gone. I'm like 95% sure Julius is going to bring back everyone Lucius killed. TABATA does not kill named characters. And that's very well possible. I don't see, when it comes to that, it depends on how TABATA does it. If these people do get brought back, it depends on how TABATA does it, whether or not I'm going to be okay with it. Now, if it's done in a very great way, a very good way, I can't argue with it where it makes sense. But if it's just some random like ass pull, I probably would feel like negative towards the situation, especially with the fact that we seen their grimoires like fade away. And since the series started, they were like, yo, if a person grimoire fades away, they're done, they're gone, there's no coming back. Even when it comes down to Yuno grimoire was fading away, but it didn't completely fade away before he was saved. So if it like since theirs is completely gone, like, I hope TABATA doesn't do it that way. Now, I don't mind him saving everybody, but I just hope it's in a way that makes sense and doesn't hurt the story. That's just my thoughts on that, man. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about that. The next one says, I don't want Yuno to die. I want to see him lose like he did when he was with the Golden Dons and he was facing off against Xenon. I could see that actually going down that way. I could see that happening, and I wouldn't be upset if it went that way, because I'd rather not see Yuno die. I feel like if Yuno does die, that might be Asta going crazy. Maybe even, well, if it leads to Asta going berserk again, I guess I would be okay with Yuno being taken out. I mean, I'm gonna be real for y'all. But if anything, I like this answer more than the answer we seen earlier by, I believe it was it Jones, who said they want to just see Yuno suffer the worst fate known to man. So yeah, I would go with this before that. The rest of the comments y'all can't see because it won't let me scroll down any farther. Okay, this was the comment. Someone says they want Yami next. So they see Yami going next. I thought that was on a different video. But pretty much, yeah, if it is Yami, it's going to be days before I can recover from that, man. It's going to feel like I'm really part of the Clover Kingdom. Really part of the Clover Kingdom. Okay, we got the final one says Mimosa. Now, when it comes to Mimosa, I could see it just on the strength of how powerful her healing abilities is, where reality doesn't matter. Like, yo, she can heal anything. I can see Lucius actually going to take her out. I don't want it to happen because I think she's a dope character, and I want her to be one of those characters that survive all the way to the end, similar to like how Gohan, he made it all the way to the very end of Buu Saga before he actually died. So I would like that for Mimosa as well. But I could definitely see it being a strategic move for Lucius to take her out. But now it's my turn to say who I think it will be, who I think the people will be. So I feel like other mages will come to the Clover Kingdom. People from the Heart Kingdom, people from the the Diamond Kingdom, people from the Land of the Rising Sun. I feel like all these people will make an appearance, and I feel like most of them will be taken out. I feel like Marks might have a moment where he's taken out trying to protect Asta. Same with Leo, same with maybe Ganja, if not Ganja, some of the other spirit guardians who serve no purpose until now, and maybe some of the, Ryu Zen or Ryu 7, might be taken out as well. Long as it's not Ichi, because she better not be taken out. I could see someone like maybe Magna being taken out, like someone who will make an impact, who will make us feel sad. Magna sacrificing himself to protect your boy Luck. The same with Not. I could see him being taken out by Morgan. Him doing some type of move where him and Morgan die together, and he feels like that's the way it should be. And maybe even I guess that would be the only people I could really see going out. Hopefully the king of the Clover Kingdom, maybe him. I mean, wishful thinking. That probably never happened. But other than that, I can't think of who else I would be okay with being taken out, because all the characters are so likable. I really don't know who else. Maybe some of the Noelle siblings. Maybe a Solid, Nabu. Maybe they sacrificed their life to give Noelle the opening shot against their mother. Maybe that, or maybe Nazel. Maybe Nazel feels like this is his way to repent for all the sins he created. But other than that, I can't think of who else I think should be taken down by Lucius, or not who I think should be taken down, but who I think Lucius may go after. Like I said, Mimosa makes the most sense because of her ability. Maybe Captain Real as well as his line, because all of their abilities are moves that affect their comrades and allow their comrades to keep fighting on. So I can see those characters being the ones they take out. I don't know who else could be, but let me know down below, who do y'all think Lucius is going to finish off next? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you thumb it up, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will definitely catch y'all in the next one. Peace.